In this video, we're going to go over the top 3 investment strategies I think everyone needs to consider when investing here in San Diego County. Hey, my name is Alex Villari. I'm a real estate agent here in San Diego County. My goal with this channel is to help you make educated decisions on your investment goals, whether that be buying your first home, buying multiple properties here in San Diego, or really anywhere else in the country, but a resource that you can lean on and help you make a sound, educated decision. In order to do that, I've developed a guide that will help you make a better sound decision on whether or not an investment is good for you based on facts and numbers alone. So if you want that resource, feel free to comment down below, or you can call, text, email. All our information will be in the description, but this resource will essentially walk you through and make it plain black and white whether or not you should buy a property. Now, these 3 main strategies in San Diego County are really applicable anywhere else, but it's going to go more or less for San Diego because of our high prices we have here in San Diego compared to the rest of the country. These 3 strategies are going to help you make a sound investment and help you gain more money in regards to return on investment. So many people already know about fix and flips and how to go and find a property that's undervalued, fix it up, and then go ahead and sell it for a profit. But in this market where we're overinflated more or less, and you can't really find those properties that are $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 below asking price, there's still a way to create value. And the creation of value, you just have to look at it from a different lens. Let me explain what that means. So essentially, if we were to find a contractor, for example, that can do floors for $6 versus $3. Now, if you get the same amount of quality of work, and everything in between is the same as far as materials go, but one contractor you pay $6 per square foot, another contractor you pay $3 per square foot. Now you're essentially creating value on the back end of the property, whereas before, by simply getting it on the purchase, now you're getting it on the construction phase. And that's another way to look at it as far as creating value in your investment. So finding ways to cut the costs of doing construction work, or even doing the work yourself, will save hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of a full renovation. And ultimately what you could do is then roll that into the value of your home. The next one is something that a lot of people talk about, and that is really the way to utilize the types of different financing that are out there. For example, if you were going to buy a second home here in San Diego County and you were to utilize an FHA loan, you can have 2 FHA loans as long as the properties are 100 miles apart. What if you went out and bought a multi-family residence using an FHA loan? One of the units is going to be your primary residence or second primary residence. The other 2 you can be rented out. Now you also can utilize that income to help you qualify for the FHA loan. Realistically, what you can do by utilizing all 3 of these strategies in this video is essentially buy this property for 0 to no money down by the end of it. And when you refi, now you're going to have an investment property that you put little to no money down on that gives you an enormous amount of return in one of the most expensive markets in the United States. Now, I just want to top that off by saying that there are some rules and regulations when buying a second home with an FHA loan or buying a second home and claiming as a second primary residence, which that is a great strategy to put less money down on a home. So if you are looking at that strategy, I urge you to reach out to me and my team so we can make sure that you're not getting ahead of yourself and you do the proper planning initially to then benefit and reap the rewards of what these creative strategies have to offer you. And lastly, the short-term rental game is really, really strong here in San Diego, given that it is a tourist destination, it is a vacation destination. But what that really means is that you can utilize short-term rentals like Airbnb, VRBO, bookings.com, all these websites that allow you to essentially put your property up for short-term rental. You'll be able to utilize this to gain even more income. And if you want to see a calculator of that, I do have a resource that will allow you to tap into sites like AirDNA and Airbnb and other websites that will evaluate the amount of money that you can get in a property now before you even purchase the property, so you can see the potential returns. But besides the point, if you look at a home that you're going to purchase with a creative financing option, it's crucial to know the city rules. For example, here in San Diego City alone has changed their Airbnb rules to where now you can't just simply put up an Airbnb. There's also some rules and regulations throughout the entire county, and each city has different rules and regulations. And I actually have a guide that will help you kind of break them down so you know exactly what the rules and regulations are in your specific city. If you want that guide, feel free to reach out to us in the comments section below. You can say short-term rental guide, or even better, if you just connect with us, book a call. We can go over the specific city and give you the framework that it's going to take for you to get a short-term rental certificate in the city in San Diego County that you're looking for. But nevertheless, those are the 3 main tips I would look for when investing in San Diego, and really kind of getting an understanding of what you need to look for, how you need to look for it, when to make an offer, and what is the best way to identify these deals. So I hope this video helped. If it did, please consider subscribing to the channel so you can follow us along the journey and gain better information on what it's like moving to, from, or within the San Diego County area. And until the next video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.